Hello everyone. Today, the key message from my presentation is that biofortification and nutrition education can be a way to address the very important topic of micronutrient deficiencies among adolescents between the ages of 13 to 20 years old in Nigeria. As seen from this picture right here, achieving zero hunger is the second sustainable development goal. However, hunger is not always in the belly. In other words, it is not always obvious. Some hunger is hidden. Achieving the second sustainable development goal means also focusing on this hidden hunger. So what do we mean by hidden hunger? Hidden hunger refers to micronutrient deficiencies. These deficiencies are referred to as hidden because they develop over long periods of time and often go unnoticed until irreversible damages have already occurred. According to the World Health Organization, over 2 billion people in both developing and developed countries suffer from micronutrient deficiencies. Again, micronutrient deficiencies comprise 7% of the world's disease burden. The most common micronutrient deficiencies include vitamin D, folate, vitamin A, iron, iodine, and zinc. It is important to focus on a sub-Saharan African country such as Nigeria because along with Asia, sub-Saharan Africa has the highest prevalence of micronutrient deficiencies in the world. In fact, according to the 2020 Global Hunger Index report, out of 107 countries, Nigeria is ranked number 98. As you can see from this map of hunger around the world, where orange is alarming, yellow is serious, mild green is moderate, and bright green is low, Nigeria, which is found here in West Africa, has a serious situation. Just as it is important to focus on Nigeria, it is important to focus on adolescents in Nigeria. This is because Africa is experiencing what is known as the youth bulge. In Nigeria, for instance, adolescents account for about 60% of the population. This is important because adolescents provide working bodies and are the future leaders and parents of the next generation. Unfortunately, they are vulnerable to hidden hunger because they have a high nutritional requirements for growth and cognitive transformations. Again, they have very little knowledge about their own health, nutritional needs, and development. This all contributes to their poor nutrition. In light of the information presented thus far, I suggest two modes of intervention. First, I suggest the biofortification of cassava with iron and zinc. Cassava is the most produced and second most consumed crop in Nigeria. However, when you look at this graph, where the x-axis represents the world's geopolitical zones, the right y-axis represents the number of people who consume cassava, and the left y-axis represents the number of people who are affected by micronutrient deficiencies. As the number of people who consume cassava increase as seen by this dark gray line, the number of people who are affected by micronutrient deficiencies as seen by this light gray line also increase. This shows an association. Secondly, I suggest an education program that focuses on food-based nutrition. As mentioned previously, one of the risk factors among youth is poor education. Quality education, as seen by this picture, is the fourth sustainable development goal. Thus, I asked for a partnership with a company such as Harvest Plus, which is a company that has already initiated several biofortification programs across Africa. With them, we can fund lesson plans in junior and senior high schools in Nigeria, where students can learn about micronutrient deficiencies and biofortification in an educative and sustainable manner. By making this program engaging, such as using cooking lessons, I expect my audience, which is students, to respond to the intervention with excitement and with curiosity. In summary, to achieve the Zero Hunger Sustainable Development Goal, we must also tackle hidden hunger. According to the Global Hunger Index, Nigeria ranks 98 out of 107 countries. Adolescents in Nigeria constitute approximately 60% of the population and are susceptible to hidden hunger because of their high nutritional requirements and their little knowledge of their own nutritional needs. An important intervention strategy is to offer food-based nutrition education and biofortified cassava. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my presentation. Most of my references, which are either cross-sectional studies or review articles, are in the context of biofortification or micronutrient deficiencies.